want you. Look at this white heavy snot. Look at this. I just did a plow up to get this bottle of whiskey from the old lady up at the stairs there, because I got running shoes on, because I can't really press the gas pedal on this with giant skidoo boots on and with precision and accuracy like you need to have when you're plowing. So I didn't really want to walk through this snow here to get to go back in to shut the door with the button in the shop. So we got one in the house. She pressed it and it worked, so that's fine. So now, well, that's how much snow fell this last night. So here, I'll show you. I put it down on low. Drop the iron. Not too much though. Watch this. I'll try to do a little plow here on low and four-wheel drive. Watch this. Watch how it piles up on the front there. That wasn't very good. I didn't have it laid down because I've already done it once. Trying to make a little path. Okay, watch this now. I'll drop the frickin' iron all the way down. Watch this. Watch this shit build up. Look at this, eh? There we go. Look at this, eh? I always raise it up just before I come to a stop. Anyway, now I gotta get out of this buggy, turn the plow. Now that I made a little place I can kind of walk. Watch where I'm going. And now I made a little place where I can walk. Raise the iron. And now, for my next trick, this is how you switch the plow. All you gotta do is press this forward and keep it turned. It locks in. It locks in. Now I can go one more tighter than that, but it just seems to be a waste. This catches more. So look at this wet shit here, eh? Big time wet, heavy shit. So the only reason I'm plowing now is because of it. Right now it's 0 or whatever, the wind chill, it's below, it's enough to snow, but it's warm enough to make it wet, really wet, heavy snow. So that's why I left that nice ice bottom on it. So it's going to be plowing like a Zamboni rather than throwing rocks. So I'm going to go down and make a couple of passes down there. So if it does get too cold tonight, it'll be like pushing cement tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing it now. This buggy does it like nothing. Leaves a nice little traction marks, so if people come to deliver stuff or visit, then it gives them. There's the old eyeballs on there. I didn't freshen them up this year, but they're good enough. It's like the eye, like a chick on the front of a Viking ship, steers you through the rough times. Okay, well now I'm getting back in the Dougie buggy. Oh shit! I gotta put my electric seats on. Keep my butt warm there. Just press this button here. Press it. Turns red for super hot. One more for green, that's low. One more for off. Okay, I'll leave it on low because it's hot. It's too freaking hot. Look at the hemorrhoids. Okay, so here we go. We're out in the Dougie buggy. Got it all dressed up. I got my little bit of whiskey she gave me for my ginger ale there, just to keep the frost off me. Okay, I'm gonna commence the plowing. Wonder if I should try filming this with one arm. Okay, let's try her. I'll drop the iron. Actually, no, I want to get into. I gotta get into the position because I gotta start from one side and then work my way over. So let's go over here. I think this is a 2021 Cedar Moto uforce 1000. What I like to do because our truck's in there. So this doesn't turn. It turns sharper when you're plowing. The snow can move you around, right? So let's drop the iron. Oops. There we go. Put it in low. And maybe just up with this because it's the first time. Maybe let's see what we can do here. here. And you gotta really clean this up or the bylaw guy comes. So I just try to fucking, rather than going back to anger management and all that bullshit, I just fucking try to, see, look at the lumps of these. But there's no school bus today, so it's Saturday. I'll show you. This is the kind of shit that leaves like great big fucking boulders. And when the school bus comes by, if it's one guy, he don't give a shit. He ramrods right through it, but a couple other people, like they got one kid on the bus, and they're afraid it's going to choke them. Okay, you can see my nice little ice pattern thing I made underneath there. That's good. Easy something. That'll take another pass coming down. See, rather than pushing uphill against this much weight, it's just stupid. Hard the belt uses fuel. So it comes back up this way. You can see that's why I backed the machine into the shop. So when I come out, I drop the iron right after the edge of the cement for the garage floor there, and I start plowing. Makes it nice and easy. I don't even have gloves on, that's what it is. It's like 0 or something right now. So the legs will be pure slush and everything else will be shits. Okay, let's take another swab of this. We'll drop the iron. Oh, she's already down pretty low. Let's see it. You can't tell till you get going. Snow, the water bottle fuels heat up like an avalanche, and when they are so cold they freeze again within seconds, and that's why people get buried. You know, it turns into cement on them, same as a driveway. That's why I leave a big berm over there too. So that when I'm backing up, I don't fall in my ditch. I hit this berm I put there. Sometimes it's easier to plow at night when you got the big giant ditch lights on. Because I'm filming. There's no film crew here anymore. I do this all myself. Two-handed fucking shit, man. That shit blowing across there off the lake. It's freaking cold. See, the beavers let all the freaking water out of there again. See, what a mess they make. Well, that's the beaver pond back there. It's 8 acres of water. And when they know this much snow's coming, they let water out. There's a thing they let out the back that goes down the ditch under Dave's, and then they let it out here. Now you can tell my friggin' culvert's plugged, and now the water's going up right over where I gotta drive out to the friggin' when I go out to my meadow to ride around the sled or out to the pond there. Well, this will freeze up, but they're letting a lot of water out. That means there's a lot of snow coming. The beavers are smart. They're like little warning devices. And I went out there 2 days ago with a rake, and I thought I had cleaned most of the shit out of the culvert, but of course as the water comes, it grabs more debris and stuffs it in there and fucks it all up. One year the sea can was nearly floating, but it never really gets that bad where it actually touches the sea can. Not yet. I haven't seen it that bad yet, because they let it out a week before the snow, and a little while it's snowing, so it's not all at one time, because they know that they don't want to erode their fucking dam there, and they don't want to bring anybody with rifles to fucking kill them. So anyway, look at this here. My hands are getting cold now. I'm in the wind. Okay, I'm gonna put this down and get plowing. Keep your stick in the ice. Right hand crank. Happy 2024. Over and out.